This is Computer Science 1213 Introduction to Computing. I'm Chris Riley, instructor, and this video is on the project report, what is needed in that. I want to start today by looking at the document. This is the unedited document with a list of the things that need to be in your project. All of these items. Now this first one is pseudocode, and that is a Word document. The rest of these are contained in an Alice program, and all the points add up to the total of 100. In this document, it talks about each one of the things listed in the table and that it needs to be in your program. Some of them, like this one, you need to have 8 methods like move or say. The line that says move or say is considered a method. You need 8 of those for a total of 12 points. You need to create a class level custom method. That's 6 points. Create 2 parameters for the method. Write the name of the class level custom method below. So this is an open Word document. So if you're going to write it below, you could go to the end of the line, press enter. You have room to write in this document. Now the thing I want to emphasize today is that it says use DD. And this is an ending that shows up several places in this document. What is that? So it's all over. This methods like move or say doesn't have it, but the one for 2 local variables does have it. If we scroll back up here to the first page, there's a place for your name and your grade on Alice and your grade on the pseudocode, Alice program and the pseudocode. You will turn in 3 files: the pseudocode, 10 points, the Alice program is 90 points, and this form, this project specification form with the information on it. So here's an example of what I mean by the use DD. One of the items in your project is a math statement. The statement says, one math expression, 3 points, write the expression below, and write the name of the function or the method it is used in. So in a particular project that was turned in, the expression was this. Here we have a math expression because this target camera facing -4 is a math expression. So this is the line of code they want to use for their math expression. There can be more than one. Now it also says write the name or function of the method it's used in. The location of the method or function can be identified by taking a screenshot of the scene location. Click the yellow hexagon, which is here, and highlight the method or function where it is found down here. And then you can do a screen capture or you can do a snippet and paste this information into this document. Here's the line, here's where it's found. So I want to show you how to do that. And to show that, I loaded a project that was turned in not this semester, a different semester. And so I want to pull it up and run it. There's an information screen, how to use the keys. Here's the type of floor she put in. the decorations. Here's, I guess, a teacher and kids that came to the zoo. They're talking back and forth. There's her walk needs a little work. But there's the zookeeper, tour guide, and I'm going to speed this up a bit. Now all the kids are going to start to follow him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there they are, looking at some animals. This is, I guess, is a free-range zoo. You have the rhino at the water, and the ostrich, the elephant, and looks like a baboon there. Talking about the tusks. Enter the number of elephant tusks you want to calculate. So most of them have 2. We'll put in 2. The weight of the elephant tusk is 350. That took care of the math expression. That took care of concatenating a number with a phrase. Took care of a couple things. And when she moves the elephant, that takes care of the vehicle property. Then they come over here. And if you press the up arrow, all of them flap their wings. And if I click on the eagle by itself, he spreads out his wings. Then there's some talking back and forth. They finish the tour. And they go to the billboard that says the end. And that's the end of this project. This person did very well on the project. So if I close this and open up the code, I'm going to go back to the scene here. Here's the hexagon. We've got scene 1, 2, 3, and 4. We've got initialize event listeners being used. Here's a biped. It has the walk routine in it. Here's the person, subclass, raising a hand. Calculate tusk weight. Let's look at that one. So here's the routine for calculate tusk weight. Here's an assign statement. 175 gets assigned to a whole number variable called tusk. Here's a math statement. The weight of the elephant tusk is tusk weight. And that gets put onto the tusk string. So this is a concatenation right here. This is the math up here. Tusk times the number of tusks. Now tusk is 175. It's multiplied by the number that the user put in, and that gets stored to the whole number tusk weight. And then this tusk weight variable gets connected to this phrase, and then the person says that phrase including the weight of the tusk. There's a lot of stuff right here. So let's say they wanted to do the document for the math. So I'll go here toward there's the math expression. I'm going to hit enter a few times so I can get to it easy. Write the expression below. So I'm going to go back to Alice, and I'm going to use this thing snippet. It's built into Windows, very handy. And I'm going to highlight this math expression right here, where you have the whole number tusk weight variable is going to contain the answer of the tusk times number of tusks. So I have that. I'm going to copy it, open my Word document. I'm going to paste it right there. So that's the expression. I didn't have to type it in. I could just cut and paste, copy and paste. Now if I go back to Alice, this is in the calculate tusk weight, which is contained under person. So drop this down, go down to person, to calculate tusk weight. What would be a better way to do that? See, I can't highlight that and use the snippet. I could capture it with a print screen. So I'll show you the other way to do it. So with that highlighted, I did a print screen. And now if I open Paint, here's Paint. I can cut this and this is really all I need right here. It's contained in the person subclass. There's the routine. So I'll cut that. That's all I'm going to need right there. So I'll go back to the Word document and I'll paste that in. Just so you can see the whole thing, I'll put it on one page. Math expression, write the expression below, write the name of the function or method it's used in. So there's the expression. Under person, we have calculate tusk weight. That's all I need. That's using the DD. Not using the DD, I'll reduce it by at least half credit. So you want to be sure and do that for your report. And this concludes the video on project reporting.